Hello and welcome back. Now in this video we're actually going to talk about budgets. So we're just going to go to cryptocurrencies, we'll click on that tab and we're going to set a budget of $100. Now don't get too alarmed with that if that sounds a little bit rich for you. There is a reason for this. We're then going to click our mouse, the filter button. Remember we click that, we don't use the enter button on our keyboard, so you must click it with your mouse. And obviously while this loads up, okay, so as you can see, we've chosen max budget of $100 and we've chosen cryptocurrencies. Now, one of the first things that you need to look for when you are looking for creating a bot is making sure that the 3 days ideally produce a profit. And you can see here that Bitcoin, no matter how hard the bot has tried, it cannot find a way of creating a profit with $100 on the 16th. So that's probably an asset that we probably wouldn't look at particularly today. Now the next one we're going to look at is Cinero, and as you can see here we've got Cinero which is showing a nice profit here, again here and again here. Now we're just going to look at the formula because this is the bit that I want to try and explain to you. Now the formula for this one is the 1 and 3 as I call it. Next one is 1 and 3 and the next one is 1 and 3. Now what do these formulas actually mean? Well, essentially let us assume that the first bet uses $1. Now if that bet loses, then the next bet is going to be 3 times whatever that first bet was. So if it was $1, the next bet would be $3. And if that lost, then the next bet would be $12, or effectively 4 times what that second bet was. And then if that one lost, then the next bet would be effectively 42. So it would be 42 times whatever that first bet was. So in this case it would be $42. So if you're trading with $10, then it would be $10 on the first bet, then $30, then $120, and then $420. So just bear in mind that that's what the formula actually means. And more importantly, if you add all of those up, I think it comes to 58. Yeah, it comes to $58. And that's if you're just using $1 to begin with. Now if you've got a budget of $100, okay, you're not going to be able to have a sequence or a risk, if you like, of hitting this twice. By the time you've gone through it once, you've spent $58, okay, and that only is going to leave you $42 left in order for you to continue trading should you have a pattern of 4 losses on the bounce, okay. And that will mean that the asset is only going to be able to be traded for the 1, the 3 and the 12. So hopefully that makes sense. That's how the formula works. Now if your budget is, let's say, $100, what I would suggest in helping you fine-tune your selections is to actually reduce this down to something, let's say $20 or $25, and click the filter button. And then hopefully what will happen is that the bot will then go off, it'll run through some algorithms, and it'll then give you the best scenarios per day based on our $25 budget. So as you can see, we come back to our friend here, the Cinero coin, and we've got a nice profit here on $15. We've got a nice profit here on just $8, and we've got a really nice profit here with $9. Now what does this budget actually mean? Well, the budget actually means that at some point on the 17th, this coin here traded really well, but it was still minus $9.54, and then it started to win lots of trades and it ended the day on a plus of $62. Same here on the 16th, it was at one stage minus $8.12 before it finished the day on plus 29.36, and then here at some point on the 15th it was minus $15.59, and at some point towards the end of the day it then finished on plus $44.16. Now the important thing to bear in mind is the change possibly of the formula, and you can see that the formula now is the 1, 2, 4 and 8. This one here 1, 2, 4 and 8, and this one here 1, 2, 4 and 8. So if we put that into our calculator, so we've got 1 plus 2 plus 4 plus 8, enter. So that's $15. So if we had $100 divided by 15, we could effectively have a poor run of 6 times that formula. So that gives us a lot more breathing room for our $100 budget if we use that particular formula. So I just wanted to make sure that you understood how to use the max budget to enable you to correctly select a safer formula that is still going to get you really good results. Okay, so in the next video what we'll then do is we'll actually create our first bot.